Okay, so this question is why do this person's legs feel so heavy for the first hour and then they feel fantastic? I would come back to you with a question, which is this something you've experienced for a long time or is this a newer phenomenon? Typically, we see that riders need a longer warm up when they are tired. So that would be my first stab. But if this is something that's been going on for a long time, this may just be kind of a natural part of your physiology. If this is a newer thing, then my first guess would be fatigue. However, I would also wonder if there's something else going on during that first hour that might be opening you up, that is kind of alongside just riding for an hour. For example, it's getting super hot here locally in Salt Lake. I recommend to riders that I coach during these really hot spells to drink a bottle of drink mix, in the hour before starting a hot ride. And so I'm like, are you possibly starting your ride dehydrating? You end up drinking a bottle of drink mix during the first hour of your ride. Now you've kind of caught up a little bit on hydration and then you're feeling good. Are you getting on the bike and immediately eating some ride food? Maybe you started your ride and you're a little bit behind in nutrition. Now you kind of effectively had like a pre-ride snack, and you're better set up to train. So I guess I'm also wondering, is it possible that there's something else going on in that first hour aside from just pedaling your bike for an hour that is kind of setting you up to feel a little bit better? So if it's an ongoing thing, maybe it's a natural part of your physiology. I would take it as a gift that you have kind of recognized this, this about yourself, and you can kind of set up, future hard rides, races with this in mind. If it's a newer phenomenon, I would be wondering if you're tired. And I would also be wondering how much better than what you currently are calibrated as recognizing as feeling fantastic. If you are tired and that's why it's taking you a longer time to warm up, then if you rest, you might not need as long to warm up and you might feel better than what you currently describe as fantastic. I think there's a lot of people who ride around fatigued all the time and they just don't even know what it feels like to be fresh. And maybe that's what's going on here. Aside from fatigue being kind of the most obvious thing that jumps out to me, I wonder if something else is going on, or maybe it's just a natural part of your physiology.